Hey, my wonderful Virgos. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and clicking on my video. I want to welcome you to my channel. My name is Kamoy. Okay, so let me just tell you a little bit about what I will be doing here on this channel. I am dedicating this channel to anyone that is on their spiritual path, anyone that is seeking spiritual guidance, spiritual confirmation for maybe things that you've been asking for, praying for, spiritual growth, motivation, encouragement, if you're a light worker, an empath, if you're ascending, or if you're just going through some shit and just need some walkthrough of how to walk through this energy. If you're into energy, if you're into quantum physics, if you're a mystic, shit, anything to do with mastering thyself, you will be able to find a little bit of all of that here on this channel. Okay, guys? I am a certified Reiki energy healer, so I am going to be dealing with chakra oracle cards. I will be pulling 2 cards for the week for my wonderful sign of Virgos. And then I am going to be using my romance deck to clarify the cards this week, okay? Because in your angel pool, romance was all over you wonderful earth signs. So that's just a theme that I'm going to stick with because that's where spirits and your guides and your ancestors want to go. So we're going to tap into that, okay? Now, while I was meditating on you guys, I kind of feel like you guys are at the place now where you've analyzed stuff, or at least you feel like you've analyzed all of this situation in your love life, and you're pretty much like, listen, this is what I'm bringing to the table. This is what I got. This is what I can, you know, this is, I've assessed the situation. This is where I am. Where are you? Right? It's kind of like you don't want to play mind games anymore, right? Because you're very analytical, right? So you don't want to play no mind games anymore, right? You've been taking in, if you've been doing your work, all of the information. You've been dissecting, and you need to pay attention also to where your moon sign is, my wonderful Virgos, because that's going to show you a lot of how you've been processing all this information that's been coming forth in this relationship. It's kind of like, I want to say you're like at a stalemate place where you know movement is not going to happen, right? Unless change is made. And I don't even know necessarily if this is your energy, my wonderful Virgos, or if this is your partner's energy. But what we're going to do right now is we're going to thank our guides, we're going to thank our ancestors, we're going to thank our guardian angels, we're going to thank the higher creative source, we're going to thank our higher self, we're going to thank all of the positive energy in this atmosphere, in this universe that's here to help us, support us, protect us, and encourage us. We're going to thank be thankful for clear wisdom, insight, guidance, knowledge, and understanding. Okay. And so you're not the only guys that had heart chakra energy this week. I believe Capricorn also had heart chakra energy. Yep, Capricorn also had heart chakra energy. So this week, my wonderful, wonderful Virgos, you guys have gossip, which is heart chakra energy. And you have balance, which is third eye chakra energy, okay? Now, when gossip shows up, gossip is just saying, okay, people is always going to have some shit to say. All right? And what's that Beyonce song that talks about, you know you the shit when you cause all this commotion? You're going to have to understand that people is always going to have some shit to say. Okay? Now, it kind of feels like those of you that has been doing the work, you have analyzed this situation, you just gotten to the point where you're like, I don't give a fuck anymore. Say what you got to say, but what you doing? Like, I sat back and I've analyzed this situation. What you bringing to the table? You know, so you on that type of vibration, okay? You're on that type of vibration where it's kind of like you don't want to entertain anyone that's not taking the action and walking the course and doing the things that they need to do to make things happen in their life, especially when it comes to your love life, honey. You not, because you do have the third eye chakra card balance popping up, and balance is really asking you now I'm gonna tell you something, okay? Because you are a Virgo and because you analyze things, right? And you guys are mutable, so you're able to take the other person's perspective, right? Now, you also have to pay attention that because you're an earth sign, You can really get grounded in your logic. So you're going to have to entertain more of your intuitive part of yourself. You're going to have to activate your heart chakra, because your heart chakra is where compassion, love, and also where your relationships lie. So you definitely, where your heartfelt relationships lie. So you have compassion, love, and forgiveness that lies in your heart chakra, okay? Now, if you're not operating with compassion, now sometimes compassion doesn't always mean what you think compassion means, okay? Sometimes compassion is saying hell no. You know, sometimes compassion is saying fuck off, just depending on what compassionate situation or what situation you're dealing with at the time. So compassion may look differently. Sometimes compassion is helping someone in need. Sometimes compassion is being sympathetic and empathetic. Okay, I don't really like to be, I prefer to be empathetic, because then you can see someone out of the situation, you know. So you just have to be mindful, my wonderful Virgos, that take everything into totality, but you're definitely on your shit where you feel like you've analyzed and assessed this whole situation, especially when it comes to matters of your heart. And you're just not in a place anymore where you feel you want to give weight to anybody or any situation that's not really trying to bring light, knowledge, and understanding to the situation, especially when it comes to matters of your heart. Okay? And so when the gossip card is showing up, gossip card is saying, yeah, people are going to talk. People is always going to have some shit to say. Just don't entertain that shit. Keep pushing through. Okay, you know you're doing something when they're talking about you. Open up your heart to forgiveness, all right? Hurt people too. Boom, there we go, okay? As far as your third eye is concerned, where balance is concerned, now when your third eye is blocked, you don't have no imagination. It's like you can't even see past all of the negative shit. You can be overly critical towards other people's dreams, okay? Shit, you're not even dreaming at this state when your third eye is blocked, okay? Now, when your third eye is come into balance, you do see yourself dreaming more. You also see yourself, my wonderful Virgos, being able to really tap into your visualization, doing meditation, okay? You're really able to see creative ways to deal with things, okay? Now, with that being said, we have heart chakra telling you to be open, to love, to forgive. And we got your third eye saying open up your imagination and create new ways to solve situations. Okay, see things the way that you desire to have them unfold in a positive manner for everybody involved, you know. Or let's just say in the best interest or for everyone involved. Okay. Best positive interest for everyone involved. You can add that too in your affirmation as you're doing this work. Okay. Okay, Virgos. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, Virgos. There's some deception going on, Virgos. Okay. There's some deception going on. All right. Somebody lying about something, and let's see what they lying about. Somebody lying about something. Okay, we got deception. Okay. This is why I was hearing this in meditation. This is why it kind of felt like Virgos, like I was feeling like this energy felt more like, you know what you bring to the table. You know where you are. You know what you want. And you're not trying to waste your time. You're not trying to hear nobody. You're not trying to hear nobody wasting your time. Okay? You have the deception card, which is all about somebody putting on a mask. Somebody not being true about something in a relationship, right? And the clarification for that is the soulmate card. And this could be about their feelings. Somebody not being honest about their feelings. Somebody's really feeling the relationship more than they say they feeling it. It could be you two, Virgo, acting like this shit don't really mean anything to you, but you really feeling this person. You really feeling this relationship. Now, this poll, I'm just going to say this is for the singles. I'm going to do a different one for the Virgos that's in relationship. So let's just talk about my single Virgos, okay? Either you feeling somebody and lying about it, or they feeling you are lying about it. So pick the energy, okay? Somebody is feeling somebody and lying about it and really thinking like this could be the person. This could be my person, right? Now, this is probably where the heart chakra work came in also. Okay, you're going to have to open up your heart to forgiveness. And like I said, people's going to have shit to say. So just pay attention to that. People's always going to have some shit to say. Okay? So now we're clarifying this deception in this person or you not being honest about your feelings, right? Boom, you got balance coming in twice. I'm going to just say, you got balance coming in twice, right? It's like the person seems to be waiting for the perfect timing to share, or you're waiting for the perfect timing to share, because there's this 9 of fire energy, which is like intuitive energy, right? Yeah, somebody's like building up the courage to say how they feel here. That's why this feels like it's deception, because somebody's feeling somebody and not really talking about it. But there needs to be balance coming in. It's like they're waiting for the perfect timing. And I feel like this is because this can't be rushed. This is going to have to be unfolded. So, but your energy, like I'm feeling like your energy, Virgo, is like, okay, I know what I'm bringing to the table. I've already analyzed and assessed all of this. Like, I already know what I want. You either need to come the fuck on or leave me the fuck alone. Okay? The Spirit is saying you need to pull back and have this to unfold, because this is, yep, because you have this time to retreat and disconnect from the world as you get to know each other. So it's kind of like you guys are going to be taking the time to pull back and actually get to know each other. Okay? There's definitely romantic feelings going on that needs to be explored, and this could definitely possibly be the person worth waiting for, because you got that on the board also. Spirit is definitely saying it's time for you to, it's safe for you to love. It's definitely safe for you to love. Once again, back to that heart chakra. Open yourself up to love, forgiveness, okay? And allow people, not only for you to give compassion, but also for you to be compassionate towards others, okay? That's going to be super important for you to keep in mind. And they're also saying that you need to keep an open mind when it comes to love, okay? Keep an open mind when it comes to love, because you pulled this energy in and it may not be unfolding the way that you thought it should be unfolding, okay? It does feel like this person kind of have stubborn energy, okay? And they may confuse you at times, Virgos, or you may confuse them at times. Now, the energy is fluid, so it can be your energy or it can be their energy. So just take it, take what you need, you know, figure it out. The energy's coming at you, okay? So this can be confusing at times, Virgos, okay? This can definitely be confusing at times, but you don't want to be confused in love anymore, right? No more confusion when it comes to love. That's what I'm hearing. No more confusion in love. And that's contingent on you doing the work. I'm just going to be straight up and honest, because you have the option to do the work or not to do the work. Right? So no more confusion when it comes to love. You want people, or you want this partner to be upfront, or they want you to be upfront about where you are, what you feel. And this is if you're single, okay? Now, and this could be if you're single and newly met somebody, or if you're single and this is the energy that you're pulling in, okay? So there's definitely energy saying that it's possible that this, as a person come in, if you have not met this person yet, that there is going to be some type of mask being worn as to how they feel about you. Okay? Yep. See, you got the "It's Safe to Love" card on the board, which lets me know that's the heart chakra work that you need to do. Yep, and to clarify that, we got the Star card, and that's all about hope and renewal, inspiration, you know, serenity, surrendering to stuff, to surrender into this experience and understand. And that's landing on, it's safe for you to love, and your soul, you know, keep an open mind, because your soulmate may not look like what you think it is. You got the Star card, and that's talking about happy times, making positive and optimistic long-term plans. That's that third eye balance activation going on there, okay? You're on the right path if you're single. If this is where you're heading and this is how you're feeling, this is where you're vibrating, you're on the right path, my wonderful Virgo, especially within where the sun is positioned right now. The sun is positioned in Aries. This is all about your personal house, your personal view of yourself and how you want to be seen in the world. You know, how you want to interact in relationships. Okay? So you want to pay attention to that. Like, seriously. If you're single, start asking for the shit that you want right up front. Don't even waste people's time, and don't even have people waste your time. Okay, look at that. You got another major clarification when it comes to you and this person having feelings, and if this person is the one. This is saying, yeah, this is like this person got leadership qualities, or you got leadership qualities. There's something about this person that definitely intrigues you, okay? But this union has to be organized. It has to be structured. So this definitely feel like something that you're pulling in if you're single, okay? Or if you've newly met someone, this definitely feel like something that you've newly pulled in, okay? Okay. Okay, for retreat and get, you know, for you guys being able to retreat and taking the time to pull back and get to know each other, right? Just keep your eyes open to the possibilities, because once again, this soulmate energy may not come in looking the way that you think it comes in. Okay, and let me just say it like this: this soulmate, this intimate soulmate energy may not come in looking like the way you think it may come in. Okay, so you want to keep an open mind when it comes to that. Keep your eyes open for the possibilities, right? Don't get so caught up in past pain and past missing opportunities, okay? You're going to have to go into meditation and just contemplate really about what you want and how you want this relationship to unfold. Even if you have not seen it manifest into your reality as yet, you can do the inner work visually, internally with your heart, right, with your throat chakra, by expressing externally, vocally, how you want this relationship to be, in by meditating with your third eye, right, and seeing that relationship come unfold. You know, envision yourself laughing and joking with your person. Envision yourself having fulfilling conversations with this person. You don't necessarily want to put a face on it, my single Virgos. You don't necessarily have to put a face on it. What you want to do is tap into that energy, that feeling of that energy, okay? Okay, so now we're just going to do a quick pull for my Virgos that are in relationships, okay? So you're still dealing with heart chakra energy and crown chakra energy, Virgo, okay? So let's talk about that. And you have for my Virgos that are in relationship. Okay, that shoulder thing is back. It wasn't there for the singles, but it just came back for my couples. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yep. Yep. Okay, all right now, Virgos. Boom. All right. I kind of feel like the energy that I'm vibrating on is you guys want this relationship, or somebody want this relationship to work, Virgos. But it really feels like they've gotten to a point where it's stalemate and some balance needs to come in. Somebody needs to relax, okay? There's definitely some type of religious factor being affected. And this could just be your belief system. This doesn't have to be that you're super spiritual where you know, where you're practicing some form of religion. This could definitely just be your spiritual belief system. Maybe how you do things, right? This can also be you lack spiritual maturity. right? That can be a problem for them too. Boom. Okay. Look at that. As soon as I said it could be that you lack spiritual maturity, the Hermit popped out. Now, the Hermit is the number 9 card, and 9 is all about think right now. The Hermit is all about you being able to go internally, right, and do some soul searching. This is definitely about self-discovery and spiritual awareness, meditation, right? And the reason why I felt that, because I felt like you lack spiritual maturity, and trust needs to come in, because you do have on the religious factors, you have true love coming in and clarifying that. So, you know, you're going to need to really spend some time and really think about your spiritual maturity, or you may need to have a conversation with your other person, if they're the one that lacks spiritual maturity. This is the season really to ask for what you want, Virgos. Because there's love on the board. There's love on the board. Because you have it safe for you to love, but there's an effort that's going to have to be made here, okay? And as you make the effort, you have the 7 of Earth popping up on the board. Right? This is all about vision. This is all about perseverance. This is all about being rewarded for what you're going to invest in. Okay? This is all about you not needing to worry. Okay? Yeah, there may be a temporary pause on the, you know, on how you balance things, but there's definitely like love there, okay? But somebody's gonna need to take action. The stalemate shit need to be over. Somebody needs to take action. Somebody needs to step up and be the mature person, is what I'm hearing. This definitely involves marriage, Virgos, okay? Because you have the wedding card, and what pops up under the wedding is learning to forgive popped up, right? You're gonna have to release some past shit. Yep. You got the High Priestess energy talking about listen to your intuition and have patience and consider really carefully what you want before you react. So you don't want to react, you want to act. But you want to really think about it carefully before you take any action, or your significant other may be really, you may find them pulling back and really being calculated. If you're a course watcher, feeling that energy being more calculated in how they react. Because it's kind of like they don't want to upset you, but they definitely want to speak their truth, okay? If the energy is in the opposite direction, if this is not your energy that I'm pulling on. But I really feel like it's you. The energy of your other person, and just so you know, and some of you could be dealing, see, because the Virgo card, some of you could be dealing with the other Virgo, too, because the Hermit card is all about Virgo, right? We got the Moon card on the board, and we know, I think, Cancer is ruled by the Moon, so that could be some Cancer energy, too. Okay. Or some Pisces energy, I'm sorry. Okay. No, definitely some Moon energy. If I'm not mistaken, Cancer is ruled by the Moon. Google that and make sure. But I'm pretty sure Cancer is ruled by the Moon, because the Moon governs your unconscious, which is your definitely the highest conscious, your subconscious mind, and the Moon is definitely, I'm pretty sure the Moon is ruled, Cancer is ruled by the Moon, so you have some Cancer energy in the board too. Okay. Definitely paying attention to your intuition, Virgos, when it comes to this. Could be dealing with a Cancer. When it comes to this wedding, if you have not, or if you're planning a wedding, you know, and you're questioning it, you know, you definitely want to listen to your intuition. Forgiveness is going to come into play here. There's definitely love on the board. There's definitely chemistry here. There's definitely a retreat required here for you guys to get back to the place of reconnection. Boom. And then once you do that, my wonderful Virgos, with this chemistry and this retreat, you have the Ace of Water. Like, seriously? That's the creme de la creme, right? The Ace of Water, falling in love, okay? Just like a refresh, it's like a refreshness of your relationship. You know, like your relationship is being refreshed, okay? Your marriage is being refreshed. Things are being refreshed, okay? There's definitely going to be spiritual growth. It's kind of like a whole new home situation is going to be created, okay, if you're doing the work. If not, like, you know, you want to do the work, right? Because shit don't go away, you know. So you definitely want to do the work. Yep. You're definitely going to find yourself being more intuitive, because you have the High Priestess on the board and you have the Ace of Water on the board, which represents your emotions, you know. And the Ace of Water is about love and compassion. Once again, there go this heart chakra work. Remember what people say about you. You know you got to be doing something. And for those of you who have too much people in your business, in your marriage, you need to shut those people out. You need to retreat, right? Because as you retreat, you got the Ace of Water. You guys are going to fall in love. You're going to find newness in your relationship. I knew I didn't feel like shit, you know, ending. Like, yeah, there's love there, Virgos, right? There's love there, you know. You just got to do the work, or they got to do the work, okay? And if the work, you know, and we know what happens when work is not done, right? Shit don't change. You just keep attracting the same exact situation and energetic pattern with different faces, okay? All right, my wonderful Virgos. I hope this was helpful. I don't know if I timestamped this, but if I did not timestamp this, this is going to be for the week of April 9th until April 16th. Now, I do believe energy is fluid, so you want to take what you need, leave what you don't. Whenever you click on this video, if it's for you, it's for you. And based on your natal and your planetary alignment, you might just be aligned with the message when it's needed, okay? All right, my wonderful Virgos. Make sure you also check out your 1111 messages. I will be doing 10-minute readings for a donation of $11.11, okay? You can find the information in the description box below as how you can schedule your appointment for that. I will see you, wonderful Virgos, in next week's reading. I don't think I really meant to go this long in your video, but I'll see you guys next week. Make sure you do something kind for yourself, okay? Meditation and drink plenty of water. Bye, guys.